is a vote for the most improved driver, say, within the last 5 years, I'm going to go with Steve Woods in the number 23. I tell you, this guy has just come on like a, how'd they say it, Greg, you'll get this reference. He's coming on like a house of fire. And it's been so much fun to watch him improve. We'll get him up here. We'll get Daryl Letofsky up here, Roger Drake as well. Steve, I tell you, you bring in just, I don't want to call it a pile because it's not a pile. This thing is fast, but man, way to take a potentially bad situation and come home with a phenomenal win tonight.
Yeah, first thing, I should probably apologize to Steve Paddock. He looked like he was going high on Kale, and then I think he almost wanted to turn back down, but I threw it in there hard, and we just touched. I hope it didn't do anything to his car, but other than that, this thing was on fire, man. I got embarrassed last week, so I spent some time in the shop this week and got it back right, that's for sure, and those 4 new tires sure helped.
Yeah, I'll bet it does. And talk about the season so far this year in 2017, and kind of a continuation from what 2016 was for you, I think.
Yeah, towards the end of 2016, we really started running good, and this year has just been awesome. The guys we race with are awesome. Everybody's friends in the pits. We run each other clean. Like I said, I'm sorry again, Steve, but it's just a racing incident, and I don't know, man. It's just been a blast. I love racing with all these guys, Roger, Daryl, and it's been a blast, man.
And it's been a great time for these guys to watch you too. Your winner tonight on night number 1 of the Summer Showdown, Steve Woods, and let's find my friend in the green car. Good to see you, buddy. How you been?
Doing great.
And who's your crew here?
Oh, these are my grandkids. This is Liam. This is Clara. Say hi, you guys.
Hi.
What do you think of Grandpa? Did he do good tonight?
Yeah.
All right. Boy, I tell you, that was anybody behind the 23 car. You guys had your work cut out for you. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, I never even saw him. It was something else.
And talk about, other than these 2 jewels that you have hanging off your limbs, who's helping you out?
You know, my family, of course. They've always been behind me. They were always here every race. My wife, Christina. I've got some great sponsors, Countryman Signs and Graphics. They do the vinyl, Finish Line Heating and Cooling. Kevin Compton builds the motors. Steve Potasic paints the things. Mark and Sue-Ann Ballard and Walton Gallagher and family.
All right. Well, he did a great job tonight. He'll be back again tomorrow night. Get on up there, Daryl. Good to see you. Roger. It's been forever. How you been?
It's been a while. I heard that the infamous Steve Mortland was coming back to do some PA announcing, so even with a wounded car and a lame duck, I knew I had to get on this podium, so I did everything I could to hold on to the position that I could. Daryl, he ran me hard. He ran me as good as he could, and we got together a couple times, but something was loose underneath the car, and it was lifting the back tires off the ground, and then Daryl's lifting the tires off the ground, and I was just having a hard time trying to keep the thing going forward. But you know, that's what it's all about. Win, lose, or draw. I love competing with these guys. I love racing with Daryl and Stevie and all the guys in this field, and it's just a pleasure to be here, and good to see you back, buddy.
Good to see you too. One other quick question. You know, you've been around this racket a long time, like a lot of us have. Is this the street stocks revolution? Are they coming back up to the top with the competition this season?
Well, I sure hope so. You know, we've got a really competitive field. I mean, there's a lot of cars that can win on any given night. You know, Steve's shown it, Daryl's shown it, Steve Potasic, myself. You know, and then there's guys like Jesse Jensen coming back, and there's other cars that are in the works. So yeah, I'm really hopeful for the street stock class, and I think it is going to be the big thing here at Evergreen Speedway.
All right, your obligatory sponsor mention. Let's hear it.
Oh, I got to thank Jay Barnes, Jay's Automotive Machine in Everett. I got to thank, of course, Doug and Susie Griart, Griart Insurance in Snohomish, and my JR44 teammates, Finish Line, Heating Air Conditioning, and I got to thank these people up here, all of you, every one of you fans that come out and support racing here at Evergreen Speedway. We can't do this without you. Thank you all for coming.
And I want to thank your hot crew chief, too.
Yeah, and my lovely wife. I can never forget her. She's on the radio. She's the one that kept me patient while I was back there in the field and got me to the finish, so I couldn't do this without her.
All right. Thank you, Roger. Good to see you, my friend. And he'll get up there and get his picture taken and get all of his people together. And while we're at it,